We should just blame everything on Hubert, and then like everyone else will be happy, and whatever about Hubert, who cares? I mean, it's his fault that we didn't come up with a better plan anyway. So he really only has himself to blame.
Are we like able to go anywhere and do anything without the police looking for us? Or
is it like, I don't know, video game mechanics where you murder a person, every single guard is on high alert and knows it's you?
Yeah.
So I mean, and also you didn't do anything, so yes.
You're right. I can claim innocence.
There hasn't been any proof or anything yet, so.
I mean, maybe someone will wander outside town and wonder why there was a body. Actually, we did bury it.
Nope.
Hubert, Trevor.
You guys decided to leave it as it was.
Okay, well.
It is
I would
left
like
out
to
there.
point out that there are now 3 people who have died in suspicious circumstances in our presence
Yep.
since we have gotten to this place.
In the span of like
So-
2 days, I think you guys have been here.
Yeah.
A death per day or so.
That's par for the course for Faye. Everyone either like disappears or dies or possibly both. That's why she's going to the Poke Center to sulk. So I'm even gonna like go over there.
All
She
right.
texts Kuristina and types, I hope first of all, I hope your phone is on silent so that way I'm not giving you away and you're getting brutally murdered right now as you're reading this. Also, we're meeting up at the Poke Center.
So, Christina, you get a text on your phone. You are
Can you remember to set it to silent?
You are currently over here, Hubert, outside the church in one of the trees. They tell you that they're going to the Pokemon Center, Hubert, and you have the decision to meet up with them or continue what you're doing.
Let me check if my Pokemons are injured.
You can also let us know where you are, because if it's this close, then we can back you up. And by back you up, I mean, I don't know, shout advice. Like, no, you're not hidden there. Like, move to the left a little bit next to that rock, not behind that tree.
No,
I'm
over
sure.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
I can still
And
see you.
by the rules, that gives him a +1 to his stealth, because we're helping.
All my Pokemon are full health, so I'll just stay put. I'll just keep stalking.
Okay. You remain outside in the tree while the rest of the group, you guys all have your Pokemon healed up to full, so, and yourselves as well if you've taken any damage, so go ahead and apply that.
What about self-inflicted damage? Let's just turn this into the darkest campaign.
We've already killed how many
I-
people? So
Do any like golf people just like go into Poke Centers, like cut themselves, get healed up, and cut themselves again?
There's probably some angsty teens that, have like some issues that, go into the Pokemon Center. For help.
Young children or teenagers having issues? No, that doesn't exist in
Nils,
this universe.
this is. I was really under the impression we were going to do something realistic here.
Like, you reach emotional maturity at like the age of 7, so Faye is almost there.
Almost.
You guys get out of the Pokemon Center after spending like an hour or so in there. You're still in the tree and you haven't seen
What?
any movement from in or out of the church. Everyone's healed up so you guys can move around freely.
So are we like still going to attempt to make progress on this scavenger thing?
That's a good point. I guess we let the murder slightly like, what were we thinking? Like, letting a little thing like human life delay us?
I mean,
Like,
this is
it's-
important, guys.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Lulu. Like, we can't just sit around and waste our lives away. Let's go. And I grab Lulu by the hand and start heading off to the Durant nest.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean that at all.
I'll make my grapple check if I have to. Yeah, so we're gonna head over and hunt some Durants because we need them for like the multi-legged animal thing.
Right?
I also take you by the hand, so it's like when you're like the parents have like their kid leading them, where like the kid is like holding their hands but clearly leading the way. It's exactly like that. We're one big happy family.
And Hubert's just left out of it.
Yeah.
The unwanted child.
Who's Hubert?
Hubert's adopted. He's not really part of the family.
I'm gonna keep stalking.
Okay.
Hubert, you were gonna be a great creepy uncle. Like, let me just say that, or I guess aunt.
Yeah.
But
Hubert, you're going to be out there for a couple hours. You've been out there for a couple hours, and you haven't seen any movement going on inside.
Wait, no. So is it possible for me to actually, look into the window and stuff?
yes, Hubert, you can walk up the windows and see through windows.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
what
Those windows
they
look
are.
like they're on the second floor, so we don't know.
a
So you can
stained.
climb.
So it's like a stained glass window, right? So you can it's difficult to see in from a distance, but if you get close enough, you can see in and see not perfectly clear like a normal window, but like more or
You
less.
just put your
what's
face
going
up
on.
against it.
Yeah,
Wait, is the church? Does the church have security? Can I just walk in?
you can just walk in. It's a church. Everyone's welcome.
I'll sneak in.
Okay.
I'm now imagining you just like you're on your knees, you're creeping around, but like everyone can see you and everyone can see you're just like walking in. But you think you're being so.
Also, while you're in the tree, you can see that Rance is like sitting in the graveyard now. He's come in over there and just thinking. It looks like
Contemplating life.
That's just what Trevor told me to do with him. So
I'll ignore him.
you go into the church. You see it's like pretty empty in there. There is one person who's just sitting down. As soon as you open the door, he like quickly looks over his shoulder with like wide eyes and surprise, and he kind of like jumps, turns quickly back, and he stares up at the stained glass windows again. He doesn't see you come in, but he sees the door move. You don't see anyone else inside the church. It seems to be pretty empty right now.
So the people I was stalking, I couldn't see them.
Yeah, you can't see them in here anymore.
Okay.
You saw them walk in, and then you haven't seen anyone come in or leave the church since then.
Are there like any other rooms I can see, or is that like the only open space?
So there's the big open
in the
space,
church?
and then there is like a confessional, and then there is a like a back room where the priest, I guess, lives in, or his office, I guess.
Hmm.
And you don't you look through these rooms and you don't see anything else going on, like anyone else in these rooms.
So there are like, it's like a Catholic church setting where there are a bunch of like benches, right?
Yeah,
And is he at the very back row, or is he in one of the?
he's towards the front.
I'll sneak right behind him.
Okay. He's an
And
older
then-
looking man, and he seems to be missing some teeth, and he's like rocking back and forth in place.
Okay, and then I'll keep my voice low, but then I'll whisper into his ear, be like, "Don't turn around."
He like stops moving instantly.
I'll say, I have some questions for you."
You've come for me, haven't you? This is my end, isn't it? I knew it would end like this. Make it quick.
Sure, but I'm just here to ask: are you aware of anyone who entered this church?
I don't know. The door has opened before. I didn't see anyone. No, like just a few minutes ago.
I'm more referring to a group of people. Were you the only person here the whole time?
I've been here for hours.
Were there any other people?
Not to my recollection.
Oh, that's interesting. So, why are you here then?
To protect myself from the trees.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
They're coming for me.
He's a tree disciple.
The trees, they have their eyes on me. They know. They're coming for me. I should have died. I should have died with them, but I didn't. And they know, and it's only a matter of time before they finish the job.
Okay, I'll just be like, this guy's...
Are you not with them?
I'll just like sigh, and then I'll be like, so are there any other like rooms in this church?
What does that have to do with my punishment, though? Are you going to scatter my body throughout every room in this building?
Yes, I will. So, see you later.
What? He turns around to look at you as you walk out, and he starts going back to like shaking in place, staring up at the stained glass window again. And you can hear him say, "God, save me, please! Protect your child!"
This guy's weird. Okay.
And
I'll just start looking through all the rooms and look for the people. There's a pretty good chance I'm blind.
you're looking around, and you find like those cracker things they offer you, and some holy water.
They're called communion wafers, Nils.
They're crackers, Ryan. They're crackers. But
Holy water. I'm awfully thirsty, so I drink it.
it seems perfectly like normal water. It
doesn't
restores
burn
some
them?
health to you if you were missing any.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. So we don't need to purify water. We can just steal a whole bunch of holy water and then.
I mean, you could steal holy water, but I mean, there's consequences to that.
No, the holiness cancels out the theft. That's how it works. How are they like giving you the holy water? Do they just have it on tap? Is there a fountain?
There's a like a bottle of it, like a glass bottle of holy
Okay.
water.
Alright, so we need to figure out how they're producing this stuff.
It was in a crate.
Where did the crate come from? We're getting to the bottom of this, Nils.
Okay. But you aren't currently there. You guys are currently heading to the Durant nest. And Trevor, I have you in the cemetery just thinking.
Okay. Also,
Alright,
why do you have me like standing on this guy's grave? Like that's basically on top of a body, Nils. That's disrespect.
Trevor,
God.
as though your character had any respect.
Oh yeah, like
For that point.
murdering him is fine, but standing over is where he's buried. Oh, that's too much.
Stranger's grave.
That's where you draw the line.
It wasn't his grave though. It was a stranger's grave. But
Like,
did you
'cause
guys
made it.
get a Durant or no?
We haven't. This is the longest like loading screen of leaving the map in existence.
I was
Like,
doing
it's-
Hubert stuff first.
Who cares about Hubert?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you guys get back to the Durant nest.
Throw a Pokeball at the weak one. Here's
Roll
my
it.
D100.
That's going to hit, and that is definitely going to be able to catch it. So you just have to pick up the Pokeballs. One of them has the Durant, and the other one is a missed
What if we
Pokeball.
just leave it, run away, and then come back and pick up the... Like, what will they do with it if we just leave it there?
They may collect it and put it into their other stash of stuff.
So they're just gonna collect their friend, they're not gonna release it or free it?
I don't know if they can.
Yeah, why the hell would they do
Yeah.
that?
But then why would they collect it? Like, what use is it?
What use is a longsword or whatever?
I'm attacking number 11.
They
by the
can
way.
use it to bait humans to eat them. I guess they can do that with the Durant.
At this point, it can be assumed that you guys just defeat it, and
Hey, it might stage an elaborate comeback. You don't know
okay,
that.
okay. Why don't you make sure it doesn't?
I kick it.
That
Did I even
is,
finish it off?
it is not. You do 1 damage
Well,
to it. It's
It
still
was
alive.
all so I could flank, and that can't miss.
You're lucky you can't miss.
And it was about it. I just saved the entire party from the TPK.
Oh yeah, he was gonna make a comeback and destroy all of you. There's no hope.
You know, I casually pick up both Pokeballs and, put them both in my pocket.
Is it one of
Casually.
Kristy's?
I casually leave. Casually.
He's
I thought we were sharing.
Casual.